Heidi ho there, friends. Bobby here today. Hey, folks, today we're going to do a little discussion here on the RJW Financial Coaching channel. And the topic for today is ways to cut expenses here in 2024. And I know a lot of people are, watching their money, uh, and times are a little tight for some people. And hopefully, this video can help you a little bit. Now, if you just search that topic on the internet, you're going to come up with lists and lists and lists of ways to cut expenses. And I pulled it up here on my phone. And let's just run down some of these ideas here right quick, because I'm not going to tell you anything probably different than is already on the internet somewhere. But maybe I can help guide you in a little bit better direction. Okay, so number one, create a budget. Okay, I think that's a great idea. I think everyone should have a budget for their household expenses, just like businesses have budgets for their businesses. They either can be profitable or end up, going in debt and losing their business or having to shut down. So everyone needs a budget, just like businesses need budgets. So I agree with that. Cancel subscriptions. Okay, so I agree with that to some extent. Um, if there's subscriptions that really don't benefit you that much, if it's just something where you can binge watch more TV programs that pretty much doesn't do anything beneficial for you, maybe you should cut some of them out of your life if you can't afford them. But there are some that I agree that are beneficial to you, like Audible, for example. Being able to listen to a book, listen to more books than you normally would read in a year, because you can listen to them while you're driving, while you're at the gym, while you're doing household work, while you're cooking. You can fill your mind full of helpful things that can, help you, whether it be on the subject of business or spiritual books that you might listen to. Any topics that can help feed your mind with good things. So I agree with some subscriptions are actually a necessity to keep. Okay. And another one, cutting food costs. I agree with that. Biggest thing, uh, I would totally agree with cutting out eating out and trying to eat more at home and eat healthier things. That's going to help your wallet as well as help you physically as well, eating healthier food that you make yourself at home. Track spending. Okay, that's a good idea, but don't let it just engulf all your time just trying to keep track of every little penny that you're spending. Consolidate debt. I agree with that to some extent, but a lot of these debt consolidation loans, you'll end up taking three or four of these high interest, maybe credit cards, and you're rolling these things into another loan that might be a little bit better interest rate, but you're stretching this stuff out for many, many more years. So you could be like, I remember one time, it's funny, I worked in the automotive industry for 34 years, and there was a tool man that was trying to talk people into buying a toolbox, refinancing your house, and get a little extra money on your refi and buy this toolbox. So basically, you'd be um, refining tying your toolbox in with your home and financing a toolbox for 30 years. So that's not a good idea. Um, so anyway, so sometimes I don't agree with debt consolidation loans. If you're stretching the term out longer, you're staying in debt longer. Biggest thing is to create a plan to knock these debts out. Just get rid of them. Just like Dave Ramsey talks about the debt snowball. Grab that littlest one, knock it out. That creates more income to pay off the next biggest one, and you just keep doing that. You snowball effect that debt until you get it paid off. Lock your credit is another one. Um, that might be a good idea too. It depends on where you're at as far as that. Save on electricity. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and stress myself out making sure every light switch is flipped off. I mean, to some extent, yes, but I wouldn't, go to the extreme on that. I wouldn't cut my heat off and put more clothes on just to save a little bit of money. But let's see. Automate transfers. Okay. I don't really understand how that can help. Increase insurance deductibles. You can do that. I have actually done that one time before. You can raise the deductible on your car insurance, and that will decrease your premium a little bit. But do know if you have to use your insurance and it is your fault and you have to pay the deductible, you're going to be taking more out of pocket. Meal planning, yep, that's probably a good idea as well. Ordering groceries online. Actually, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It could keep you from impulse buying at the grocery store, especially if you're hungry. You walk into a grocery store, you'll be wanting to buy everything. And I was actually that way yesterday, but that's a different story. But anyway, reduce electricity use. Okay, that kind of goes back to the other, reducing monthly bills. Revise insurance coverage, set savings goals, shop locally, use coupons, brew your own coffee. So a lot of this stuff just goes on and on. And they're all great ideas. But one thing, if you're struggling with money and you're trying to cut here and cut there, those are all great things. But one thing you should focus on is maybe trying to create some more income. Okay. Say you have one job, you got one stream of income right there. Maybe you need to get another part-time job. Maybe you need to create some type of little hustle, side hustle that you can do yourself. Or maybe you get 2 or 3 of these little side hustles going, and all of a sudden you got a handful, you got maybe 5 streams of income that can come in every month and help pay for some of this stuff, and that will actually ease up the burden on you as well. So, along with worrying about, don't stress out too much on trying to find all these little micromanaging ways to cut expenses. Maybe think more about what can I do to increase my income. Okay. And there's a lot of opportunity out there today, guys. There is so much more opportunity than there was back when I was probably in my 20s, because you have the internet now. There's so many little different things that you can do from home on a computer. If you got a computer or a cell phone and a Wi-Fi connection, you can make money. Okay, get out there, figure out what those things are. There's guys telling you, there's videos on YouTube telling you like how to side hustle this and this, that, and the other. Some of it may be far-fetched, and they might be telling you, you can become a millionaire in a month. That's probably not going to happen. But there are things that you can do that create income. And believe me, I know it because I do it as well. Okay. And you can too. Okay. So hopefully this video was helpful for you, and that you will stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe to this channel. We hope to be putting at least a video a week on here in 2024. So come back and see us again, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.